Uh,
We're live.
oof. Whoa, we're live?
Hmm. I know that you are
Damn,
literally
we're
watching
live.
my screen. Like, you know that.
Uh, look, sometimes pretending to be surprised gives
Hmm.
me life, you know?
Yeah, I'm sure it does, bestie.
Mm-hmm. You know what else gives me life?
Breathing.
Whenever Koja comes along, I mean, yes, but also whenever Koja comes along being like, hello, Mumther, I wish for pets.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Very good.
mhm. Yes, yes, always pets. And
I
or
got.
like, these days, whenever I go to the bathroom, like as soon as I open the door, she'll be like, "Oh, we're going bathroom, is it? Okay,
Yeah,
bathroom time then."
yeah, going together. Just like just a
Hmm.
couple of girls heading to the bathroom together.
Yeah, and then she sits there while I do my business on the toilet, and she's like purring up a storm because like I can hear her like rumbling down there, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm just deeply amused because you know, sure, cat. I guess this is quality time.
Speaking of rumbling on the floor like a loaf, welcome to the stream, Godfather.
What loaf have you found that is rumbling?
It had a bomb in
That's
it.
not a cat, I suppose. Uh, well, that was unexpected.
But what is expected is I'm going to go get my coffee.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What a monster. The Attila Huns of
Real,
boyfriends.
the Genghis Khan of boyfriends.
Thank you.
And that you're all going to have a
But
little
yeah.
bit of me in you by the end of this.
Mm. The bastard. Hi, Godfather. Hi, Godfather. Hi, Max. Hi, Koja. Are you back from our pets? Hmm? Hmm? Yeah? Oh, you just thought that this thing is that the medicine bag is your treat bag. All right, fine. You rude bitch. Yeah, hello. She's so cute and rund and rotund, so small. Ah, I didn't drop anything, chat. I don't know what anyone's talking about. Literally, no one said anything, but if I can accuse John of doing things he didn't do, I can accuse chat of something. Right, Koja? Right. I'm just a big fucking liar. Nah, I'm a big fucking truther. I'm an honest truther, even. Right? Right, Koja? Yeah, I'm glad you agree. Hear that, chat? Koja agrees.
You may
You're just
wish
gonna
to
have to trust me, bro, that she agrees.
you may wish to Google truther.
What is truther?
Yeah, truther. Like truther meaning or whatever. It should tell you.
Person who doubts the generally accepted account of an event, believing that an official conspiracy exists to conceal the true explanation. Conspiracy theorist. Oh
Oh, okay.
well, I'm
Well, it's
referencing.
specifically about Barack Obama's birth certificate. That's the original truther.
Hmm. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping
No.
you'd find is like big old racists who don't think Obama's American.
Wait, no. I'm specifically quoting a Drake and Josh thing
Okay.
where Drake's like, "What? You calling me a liar?" And Josh goes, "Well, I ain't calling you a truther."
He probably
And that
was
was
referring
funny.
to that. That was
No,
probably
no,
no a joke for the
no, no.
adults that would have to be watching it. I'm 100% sure.
This was in 2006.
Was it '06? I
I
thought
think
Drake and
so.
Josh was a little
Or
later than
10.
that. Yeah, I guess. Anyway, the point of the joke was that Genghis Khan has like direct descendants, like 75% of people from Asia, the Middle East, and Eastern Europe have Genghis Khan's DNA because he just impregnated everybody.
Yeah. Hey everyone. Watch Apothecary Diaries. It's
Yeah, it's
so
good.
good.
Good, good.
It's fucking amazing. I love the visuals. I love the story. I love the art. It's very clear on that on its understanding of like of the then culture.
Yep.
Like it's everything I actually love about watching these types of like of drama that's set in the Forbidden Palace or
Oh, okay.
the um like court type dramas without the without all the focus being about the intrigue among the rich and or the influential of the court,
Right.
you know.
Like that's the overall plot of the show, but it's not what you see every episode day to day.
Hmm. Yeah, it's just the adventures of this common girl who who is not so very common. In fact, she is very uncommon and strange and off-putting in some cases.
Her thinking is pretty anachronistic. She kind of invents stuff too early,
Mm.
which is
But
fine. But if
I
that annoys
think,
you, then
yeah, I believe that is sort of waved away because her adoptive father
right, he went and studied
said
over in the
he,
West.
mm, yeah, it's very much, yeah, it's very much like um the things I love looking for when I'm reading and or watching some type of Chinese drama, and this is an
Crimson,
anime,
Crimson, welcome to the
Japanese
stream.
story.
I'm sorry that you
Yeah,
are so tolerant.
Talent.
Yeah, tall and tolerant.
Oh,
Tall not,
oh,
like you.
so you're short.
Yeah,
Oh, you know what? I guess I like being called Talent more than I like being called short.
you're weird, bestie.
Thanks. I've been told that
Hmm.
I am a very strange person.
So we started watching Fate Zero.
Hmm.
Man, Iskander is still the best.
He's he's so cool. I love that guy.
Yeah,
That guy can get it, and I see why he gets it.
yeah, he'd get anything, apparently. Like it's a high likelihood that when his best friend and like military comrade died, that sent him into a spiral that ended up killing him.
Mm.
Because like history can't say for anything for certain, but it sure does seem like they were in love.
Mhm. Mhm.
Like we know he had
What
a
was
thing
it?
for the Persian.
History would say they were roommates.
Yeah, they were partners, military allies,
Hi, baby.
co-soldiers.
Mhm. So militarily married.
Mm.
Mhm.
I mean, he had official wives, but he was also the emperor. He could do what he wants.
Oh yeah.
He also kept like a beautiful eunuch from conquering the Persians.
Oh
There's
man.
there's this like kind of charming story about them holding a contest for singing and dancing, and the young Bagoan, I think his name was, the eunuch, wins it, and he claims his prize to sit on Alexander's lap.
Oh.
And then, to the cheering of the crowd, they share a kiss.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
Okay, that is actually kind of wholesome.
It's a cute shit.
That's some cute shit right there. That would melt me. I'd be like, yeah, you know what? Sleep with him. That's fine. That's a win for me.
So keep that in mind the next time the fascists try to claim Greek culture for themselves.
Hello.
Yeah, kiss the lady boy.
Koja. If you hear any weird sniff snuff noises, that's her sniffing the mic. Because as I like to sniff snuff her, she does also like to sniff snuff me. So that's, that's fair. Chat.
Yeah.
Hello, my babe.
Hey, while you do that, I'm gonna get the game started.
Yeah. Baby. I'm glad that the that Discord refuses to pass to pass through my smoochy noises at Koja. You're so foofy and so baby. Perhaps the babiest of all.
Quite baby.
I like that she really doesn't like being cuddled or held. But she will be nearby. It's very cat of her. Oh yeah, she's kneading biscuits.
Oh yeah.
I love when cats knead biscuits. Yeah.
Hope everybody's doing well out there.
Yeah. Like you better be doing well.
Yeah. Better be excited
And that's
for
the answer to me.
the abyss.
Oh god, yeah. We still have to talk to Nocticula Mommy, don't we?
Well, we have to get her attention. Get an invitation to the third tier of the city.
Oh yeah.
Where are we? Oh, we're in the mine shaft, right?
Let her sleep.
Right, we talked to everybody. That's what we did last time.
Talk to everybody.
Which Max would
Even
need
Ulrich?
biscuits. I don't remember if we talked to Ulbrich. I think we might have tried and he doesn't have anything new to say yet. Where is he?
I think Zelos doesn't have anything new to say just yet.
Yeah, some of them won't. Their quest will either continue as we move on in Aleutian era, or once we get to chapter 5.
I see. How do they? Ow, 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 my leg. My leg. You wish Max would need biscuits. It'd be a lot more comfortable than her just clenching and digging her claws into your leg. See, I think that is clenching. I think that is her needing biscuits.
Oh no, he does have something to say.
Oh, look.
Never thought I'd find myself in the land of the Fae. Well, let's take a gander at how they live down here. We just need to follow the rules, or we'll stay here forever.
What rules?
Oh, there's lots of them. Let's see. Starts counting on his fingers. First and foremost, never agree to dance with them. You set one foot in their face frollies and you won't be able to stop. You'll just keep prancing until you drop dead from exhaustion. What else? Don't accept any gifts from them, and always give them something in return. Or else you have to serve them forever and ever. Don't eat or drink anything without permission, or they'll turn you into a little beast, or even a cockroach. He continues to tick off his fingers. Oh, there's just too many to list. I know them all from my grandma. She knew so many things about the Fae. So many tales. Look, War Chief. Instead of telling you all this, how about you just follow my lead, how about you just follow my lead there, right? You can't go wrong that way. And if you see anything suspicious, you just give him this. Aubrey thrusts his hand in your direction with its index and middle finger extended, and swivels it back and forth.
Index and middle finger
Yeah.
extended and swivels it back and forth. What does that mean?
It's his, like, warding off the evil eye. Oh, he even says it!
Oh.
It's the best way to ward off any sorcery. I'll show it to a Fae. They can't give you the evil eye. Meanwhile, Camellia looks at him. No, I can.
No, Olbrich. This isn't Land of the Fae. It's the Abyss.
Say that like there's any difference. There are some Oglins have horns, others have wings, and still others have horns and wings. But they're all still the same Oglins in the end. I see.
Sure. Right. Always up the chin wag. What's on your mind? I have to go.
I think that's everybody.
Oh my god. I think
we
we've definitely talked to Lon. Yeah.
Yeah, we talked to Lon. We talked to,
I remember
Ursula.
Camellia had nothing to say.
Nah. I assume
Right,
her
let's go
purse
then.
will continue when we encounter something she finds interesting. Oh, right, I was supposed to level everybody up off screen. Whoops.
Well, best do it now.
Yeah.
Yes, Koja?
I'm sorry for my failures.
It's okay. This is less of a failure and more of a...
I mean, I failed to remember.
Minor boobin.
A minor boobin?
Minor boobin.
Wouldn't hurt a minor boobin.
Don't like that in sentence now.
No?
You made it worse.
I just made it Swedish. Well, offensive Swedish.
No, there was a way, like, I don't know, somehow the way you said it made it deeply worse.
I see.
And it's not the accent. But we're sorry, Swedish people. I can't stop him.
I'm not.
I'm sorry. See, I can't stop him. I can't even make him say sorry. Without I can't even say sorry on his behalf. Is what I meant.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's not like they'd understand me anyway. Talk to a Swedish, just bork, 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 bork.
Oh my god. We're gonna lose out on all the Swedish friends. It'll be your fault.
Steph is livid.
Koja, do you wanna give me some personal space? No?
Of course not. So we need to go find Battle Bliss. It is the name of the Colosseum.
Your Battle Bliss.
Thank you. We were told this is a good place to make a name for ourselves, and might be a good starting point for getting Nocticula's attention.
This is just an arc in an anime.
Yes. Yeah, this is like a season where they wanted to take everybody somewhere else for something.
And it's not the Promised Beach episode.
No.
Kojo looking at me concernedly.
Mm-hmm. I frequently look at you with concern, so I guess I get it.
I just nommed on Koja's ear, and she's like, "Okay, that's enough. That's enough friendship now."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Friendship status suspended.
Mm-hmm. And yet she's still staying nearby to watch me.
Yeah. You might have treats or something. Oh, it's Geocon again. A handsome young man with tousled black hair strolls casually towards the demon surgeon. Oh, master of stitches! Artist of the scalpel and genius of the surgical profession. Tell me, is your heart free? The young man has a glove puppet on his hand, a dragon made of rags with buttons for eyes. He raises it up and begins to ventriloquize loudly, his voice is surprisingly deep. Oh, so do you have an hour of free time tonight? How about a romantic dinner? We saw him doing this earlier to some normal demons.
You trying to flirt with him?
The young man gives you a sly wink, continues his conversation with the demon. No, I would not say that my heart is free. Right now it contains 3 copper rods, 200 grams of enchanted quicksilver, and a fair dose of Lamia liver extract. He pauses and gives the young man an appraising glance. But I could give you an hour or 2 of my time. For something other than dinner.
Uh-huh.
Has anyone ever told you that you have beautiful, smooth skin? I happen to be in need of some.
Well, that's deeply concerning.
The young man deftly steps aside to avoid the demon's outstretched claws and jots something down in his notebook.
Nenyo, you'd get along with this guy, probably.
Yes, actually. Now let's level up everybody here. Alright, Reggie.
Ugh.
Are you done with Hell Knight? Oh, you are.
Coffee.
Alright, do I continue as an Armiger, or do I move on to a different class? Maybe, if I continue for 2 more levels, I can get Armor Training 2. What are my alternatives? He has high Charisma, so that does open some things up.
Ugh.
Let's continue as a fighter. I want to get in greater weapon focus.
Oh, Regil. You tiny-ass creature.
Mm-hmm.
With deeply imposing...
Aura?
Huh? What?
A deeply imposing aura?
Yeah. Despite being tiny. Ow. Or perhaps it's because he's so tiny that his general demeanor just makes it even more imposing.
Well, I love the image
know.
of him like staring up at Euchre, and it feels like he's staring down at him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's so cool. Improved protocol is kind of meh on this weapon. Maybe armor focus.
Armor focus these nuts. That actually fits better than I thought it would.
Yeah, it did.
That's me.
Or Black Seraph style, since everyone's always scared. Yeah. That's becoming like a very important tank feat for the party. Yeah.
The world has suffered enough.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, Socio.
Gotta keep
You
suffering,
shut
though.
up.
Wow, you're so rude.
I am. To him, most of all, for some reason.
Yeah, he's just so nice. He's just a nice guy.
He is. He's very sweet and caring.
Yeah, fuck him.
Then for what reason might I be cruel to Socio? For personal reasons.
Alright, let's continue as a ranger. Or do I want to
Is it
continue
that
as a
I
ranger?
find his struggle relatable? No,
Eh,
absolutely not.
goodness no. He does have high wisdom.
Oh.
For the last... Is it 5 levels? 16, 17... Yeah, the last 5 levels. I want to do maybe War Priest.
You're a war priest.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm glad we had this talk.
Me too. Very fruitful.
Incredible weirdo.
Thank you. I pride myself on being a weirdo.
You really do, for whatever reason. Hmm.
Water.
I wonder if there's a hunter
Very good.
archetype that would work. What casting stat do they? I wish it just told you. It's
That would
one
be
of the
too
more-
easy.
Yeah, it's one of the more annoying little things is it doesn't just straight up tell you what the casting stat is. Probably wisdom. Gotta look it up.
God. So annoyed with my phone. Recognizes my forehead and eyes, and it's like,
Yeah, it's wisdom.
yep, that's the bitch.
That's a bit.
It's
Yeah,
probably just recognizing my eyes, but like, you know.
it's still very funny.
Yeah.
I want one without an animal companion if I can get. Because getting into an animal companion this late, it's just going to be in the way.
Gotcha.
Forester is no animal companion. The aspects granted by this ability always apply to the Forester herself, as if normal hunter's companion were dead. Right. Get some inherent bonuses, but no. And then you get tactic. Eh. What else is there?
I like to imagine tactic feats is just another
Or teamwork feats, I should say.
It's just another name for um tactical combat boots,
Yeah.
tactic feats.
Beats. Yep. I hate it.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Guess not. Too
Sneak
many
boots.
sneak boots. Too many,
Sneak.
only one of them takes away the animal companion. You don't get much back for a few levels.
Mm.
I just want to take advantage of his high wisdom. There's so much to ask.
Yes.
Yeah, apparently. Good old Soundant Boots. God damn it. You're fired.
Good old what?
Soundant Boots.
A sound and
What's a sentinel? Every
no
major
Crimson.
every major
You can go
deity
to your cell.
boasts a champion of some type. Paladins sworn to the inherent air, barbarians who channel destructive rage from the rough beast. The sentinel is a warrior who receives special powers in exchange for service to the deity, and often serves as a guard for the deity's clergy. Some undergo official training, others experience visions leading them to their path, and some simply make the decision to pledge their lives to upholding the faith. Okay, what does this prestige class get me? Symbolic weapon. First level, the sentinel chooses holy or a holy or unholy symbol. The sentinel of any evil deity can't choose a sacred symbol, and vice versa. What does that mean? Oh, when wielding the deity's favored weapon, the sentinel gains +1 sacred bonus on attack and damage rolls. This would be awesome if he worshipped fucking uh
Mm.
the archery god, the stag god, old Deadeye. I can't remember his fucking name, but he
Apollo?
no, he's
Archimedes?
in this game. he's anyway. He actually worships Iomade, and that would mean long swords, so it doesn't benefit him.
Boo.
I know. Guess we could do a shaman. What would 5 more levels of monk get us?
Being a cool guy?
Not much. Like some combat feats and some key powers, but we've already got most of the powers. There's a fighter type I might want. There's obviously the archer, but that just gets you specific feats and a handful of class features. +1 bonus on perception. Uses by +1 every 4 levels. +1 on attack and damage rolls with bows, but that would be level 5. We'd have to take 5 levels in fighter to get it. Otherwise, it's just mid. Trick shots aren't all that good. Yeah, sorry about my
Mm.
not my indecision.
Yeah, take your time. I'm fucking about with the
Oh, I could do a cluster third.
my town sim.
Does the cluster third still use wisdom? I think so. really want more combat style feats. Archery, we've got all of them, really. Kill me.
No.
Do death.
No.
Well, then, what good are you? That's stupid. Alright, I'll just keep going in monk, I guess. Whatevs. Yeah, right. His attacks all use his wisdom, so it doesn't matter what his deck. Let's bring his int up and give him a bunch of new skill points. Health. Athletics. Sure. Cool. Nenio. .30 intelligence.
And your butt cheeks.
Yep, like very smart butt cheeks. That's what I've got. Unbelievable
Your butt
weirdo.
cheeks sassing you.
Absolute strange person.
Talking out of your ass. Quite literally.
God. Why?
Was that a setup?
No.
No, it wasn't. It just came around like that. I'm
me.
glad I'm me.
Yeah, yes I am too.
See?
Protection from spells is pretty. Or Tranquility is unfortunately only one target. Mind Blank's pretty good too. Yeah. So, time to talk to Zeklin. Zeklix, or whatever. A stern but tired-looking tiefling observes you politely. His clothes look expensive, but tasteful. He's carrying a large bag, and every once in a while, it moves and twitches as if something is inside.
Mm.
Welcome to Battle Bliss
like
Arena.
that.
My name is Zeklex. I'm the arena steward. I'm the arena steward. Mangaleth is the master of the arena, but I help him manage his affairs. You look like you're new here. Did you come to spectate the fights or participate in them? The tiefling has a surprisingly open and honest face. After all these demons, he looks strangely normal.
I know he said Battle Bliss, but the way you said Battle Bliss made me think of Battle Bus. Like, maybe hear Battle Bus.
The Battle Bus Arena.
And it's both Battle Bus as in, like, you know, a bus, a battle bus, but also the Battle Bussy.
Battle Bussy.
It's the plot of Battle Bus.
It's the
is too explicit.
The war-torn Bussy.
Yeah. The plot of Battle Bus is Battle Bus. Wow, Battle Bus It's too explicit for Twitch, so you know, just imagine it, folks.
Just imagine the bussy. Anyway, the tiefling looks you up and down with a calm professionalism, a person doing an unpleasant job with diligence. Ermangaleth. Oh, that's terrible. Give me a drink of water.
Yeah.
I'm the hand. Ermangaleth? I remember a demon called Ermangaleth. He was a vile, cunning murderer. He had a way with words, and was just as deadly with his skill in battle. There's a rustling sound from within the tiefling's bag, and an imp peeks its head out to look at you. He has large, drooping ears, and stares at you with huge, unblinking eyes. Then, if suddenly shy, it darts back into the bag and vanishes from sight.
But can't tell if that's cute or concerning.
He's got Stitch in his bag. Like a less furry, more devilish, fish.
Imp? Alright. I want all of the Lucianera to know my name. Arrange a match for me with your strongest gladiator.
The tiefling falls silent. It looks as though he's calculating something in his head. Finally, he responds. If that is truly your goal, you'll have to defeat the current champion. If you kill Gelderfang, I hate that, your name will be on everyone's lips. But you'll have to prove yourself if you want to face the champion. A fight with Gelderfang is a big deal here in Lucianera. And only members of the Nihandrian League, the elite gladiators of the Battle Bliss, are considered worthy opponents. Killing others just to entertain spectators. These creatures of the abyss sow death and destruction in such a careless, casual manner. It's Sela time.
Yeah! Zila, Zila, Zila.
Nice save. While frantically navigating back to the screen.
Look! You're taking your time.
I'm reading the lines!
I know that our mission is important, and I know we can't allow ourselves to get distracted by feelings and emotions, but smashing skulls and eviscerating bodies just to entertain these evil creatures? Yomodate makes me sick just to think about it.
The assassin shrugs. We kill demons all the time. We smash their skulls and rip out their guts. Why is this any different? If you don't want to kill demons for the entertainment of others, then do it because you enjoy it.
Oh god. Like, I take pride in my skill. I like to think that I have helped others. But I kill to protect the innocent. Not because I take joy in murder.
Only a complete masochist... Yeah. Only a complete masochist would choose to live their life doing something they utterly despise. I'm not sure why you would go on dangerous adventures and fight in gruesome battles if you didn't enjoy it at least a little bit. However, if it makes you feel better, just remember that you're protecting future victims. The demons you kill will never hurt anyone again.
Hey, Raper, that's actually real good.
Yeah. And killing demons in the Abyss is more effective, because this is where they end up when you kill them on Golarion. But it is an extremely difficult league to join. You have to slay an active member and take their place. So, if you wish to fight the champion, you will have to spend a lot of time in the arena. However, if you would like, I can arrange a fight between you and another newcomer. If you can prove yourself in battle, I will be able to find a match against more reputable opponents.
It's not like we have an easy way out of, like, what's the rush? Fine. I'll prove myself. I'll fight another newcomer.
The tiefling nods respectfully. I'm glad that we've reached an understanding.
Let's enter the arena. Yes.
You are in luck! For the past couple of days, Arangmaleth has been obsessed with recruiting new talent. He wants to introduce a promising new fighter into the arena. I think you could play the part perfectly. Arangmaleth may even give you a chance to earn a place at the Nihandrian League. However, if you do become a candidate for membership, be careful. You'll likely be matched up against a very dangerous opponent.
Well, who's my opponent?
The tiefling looks questioningly at the imp, who's peeking out of the bag. The imp shrugs and waves his hand dismissively before disappearing again. Zeklex turns back to you. Some nameless newcomer.
Will it be a fight to the death?
Of course. Every fight must end in the death of a gladiator. It's the most important part of the show. Many of our spectators are here just to watch the gladiators finish off their fallen opponents. They want to see spectacular death scenes and cunning coup de grace. Of course, some fighters survive the ordeal and can be pieced back together, but Tiefling gives you an appraising glance. I wouldn't bet on it if I were you.
Well, I wouldn't bet on me losing if I were you, Zeklex.
Yeah.
Ready to enter the arena.
I wish you good luck. If you die, greet death with a sweet kiss. Better still, slay all of your opponents and return alive and victorious. So he's
I'm gonna gladiator shit.
easily the nicest guy we've met yet.
Yeah. The most reasonable fella so far.
This fighter is a nobody from nowhere. But if she survives, you'll all worship the ground she walks on.
Thanks.
Today we have a dubious honor of welcoming to the arena Ichika of Galarian. Let's see what moniker she earns for herself, if she lives that long. And who will stand against her? Well, they may be small, and they are far from harmless. If you underestimate them, I'll bite your family jewels off.
Oof.
An outsized amount of spite wrapped in a tiny ugly package. It's Smugmug's wild gang of methods.
Mm.
I'll bite your nose off, you Galarian scum. I'm the wild and badass Smugglug.
Oh, time to do our thing.
Let's see. This really doesn't require the party. Hey, Lon. How close do you need to be for that? Oh, the fight hadn't started, I guess.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Weird.
Wow, Bessie.
Against our resolve.
Do you just have to attack them?
If you walk close enough, I think they become aggressive, but, like, that's stupid. Yeah, we don't need to waste anything. That was barely a fight. We have our winner! All hail the glorious fighter! She emerges triumphant in the dangerous and violent conflict. She decorated the arena with Mephit guts! Give it up for a chick called the Mephit Slayer!
That's so lame.
Hey, who knows? Maybe someday you'll get a chance to fight against a member of the Nihandrian League. Once they start accepting Mephits into their ranks.
Uh-huh.
I see. He was fucking with you.
I see. Can't wait to kill Limbergillus.
Lex greets you politely. How can I be of assistance?
Are you trying to humiliate me? What's with the ridiculous opponent?
Your conversation's interrupted by an eccentric-looking demon with suspiciously bright eyes. Judging from the slur of his words, he's under the influence of some kind of mind-altering substance. Ah! That's the Mephit Slayer. Train hard, girl, and maybe one day you'll be strong enough to fight a real dretch.
A
A dretch being the lowest kind of demon.
yeah.
The Cluck frowns in irritation. With an astonishing speed, he produces a dagger out of his sleeve and fucking murders that demon. The tiefling cleans his blade with what's quite possibly the only handkerchief in the abyss. His face is pale, and he looks slightly sick as he glances at the corpse. What a brute, whispers quietly to himself. Then he turns to you. Please, listen to me before you draw your weapon. This was an outrage, yes, but it wasn't my idea. This was done on Erangmaleth's Ermangaleth. God, done on Ermangaleth's orders. He came up with the brilliant idea of matching you up against Mephits. He thought the crowd would find it funny. I couldn't stop him, but I assure you this will never happen again.
I see. So does he know who Ichika is then?
I don't know. I think it might just be coincidence. Some Galarian comes in here wanting to fight. Let's humiliate them. Quick as a flash, Zakalex produces a gold coin from his bag and places it into your hand. Here, this is for you. From now on, you can freely use the transportation arch that's located near the Battle Bliss. It's one of the privileges afforded to our gladiators.
Oh, I demand a proper fight.
Zakalex closes his bag hastily to prevent the imp's agitated efforts to escape. And I promise I will arrange a proper fight for you. But first, I need you to do me a favor. I'll arrange a match for you against the Flair twins. However, they were supposed to fight someone else, so I'll have to find them a replacement. Unfortunately, we don't have enough decent fighters left in the arena. I would be very grateful if you could procure a new batch of gladiators for me. I'll even cover the costs.
Uh-huh. We were asked to kill those little Mephits, and we did. Now we're asked to do another bad thing. They do not see us as crusaders anymore. See us as one of their own.
Lon sighs heavily. How far will we get? How far will we have to go to complete our mission? Soon enough, we'll be guilty of all the same sins as the demons. Today, we kill to entertain them. But what happens tomorrow? Will we have to pray to the Lady in Shadow?
You guys are making mountains out of molehills. I get it.
Trading slaves.
Yeah, but like, look, man. What saying one is that? I guess that's a Lily too, and not Manago.
Where?
By the dredge, I think. Bottom right of the screen, the one doing various actions with her hands.
Oh yeah, I said Lily too. And yeah, that wouldn't be Minago. She would have immediately turned pale and run away.
Is there anything else I should fucking know before I go do these dumb errands for you?
There are a lot of slavers in the flesh markets. Rangmaleth usually buys his from Sarzakis or Werlong. But you may find other suppliers. Would Ichika be willing to go buy some slaves for him in order to continue?
Thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably gonna be another way to progress the quest. Probably. Maybe.
Entirely your choice.
Uh,
Like, you're right that they won't lock you out of progressing the game, but this this may or may not put an end to the battle bliss.
ugh.
What would Ichika do? You have a better idea of her moral compass than you do your own. Come on.
Yeah, I do. She would actually just do it because she thinks finishing the task is more important.
Yeah. And also, it's like, yeah, you would be facilitating a slave exchange, but at the same time,
It's already here.
someone else is gonna.
Yeah. Like she's not starting a new thing. She might be continuing it, but it's not like she can just stop it right then and there.
Yeah. Miyazada, on the
So-
other hand, said no, went there and killed everybody.
Mm-hmm.
It took a long time.
I assume so.
It was just a fucking mess.
Mm-hmm.
The best part is if you do that, a lot of the slaves can't even be, like, rescued because you can't talk to the traders that would let you buy them.
Mm-hmm.
So they just stand in there forever, I guess.
Boo.
Very well, I'll buy the slaves.
Yeah. Fine, I'll get your fucking slaves.
Excellent. You do this favor for me, you can count under gratitude in return.
Oh. I like that you're like, you know Ichigo's moral compass better than better than your own. Which, wow. How dare you?
I mean, hers was meticulously constructed.
Yeah, she is.
Yours is more realistic and freeform.
Mm, can I talk to Mingileth? I doubt he'll let me, or I doubt that I can.
Yep, pokes his head out of the bag in surprise. You seem to have aroused his curiosity. His sad, drooping ears perk up with excitement as he stares at you with his big round eyes. You wish to speak with Orangaleth? Or Mangaleth? I'm afraid that's impossible. For Mangaleth never communicates with anyone except his most trusted aides. And Gelderfang is under strict orders to kill anyone who tries to talk to his master without permission. For Mangaleth believes that minimizing his contact with the outside world will make the audience in the arena want him even more.
I see. Fine, let's go. Ooh. Ooh, Galfrey. I'll
Yep.
remember this.
Yep. So we gotta go to the slave markets and find some good battle slaves.
Ha! Ooh. Ooh, my leg.
Careful. I mean, the slave markets are a pretty busy thing. Maybe we'll even find somebody important that we can talk to.
That's true. Yeah, we still need to talk to Sakothbanoth.
Yeah? He's right there, too. We ended up climbing, like, the wrong thing.
I see.
Yeah, we went all the way up to the 3rd level we're supposed to be waiting for an invite to get to. Like, we can go there. It's just we can't get into the palace. I just want to see where the thing is. There it is. Any
Ow.
citizens and guests. Oh, what'd you find? Alright. I'll take it. While we're here, do you want to go deal with Minago?
Sure.
Oh, you're gonna be a bastard about it. Nope. Alright.
Oh, Minago.
Apparently they've made warping much more difficult down here. Fair enough.
I'm gone.
Oh, there's an invisible succubus.
Is she invisible?
Yeah. She's hiding.
How?
Well, not invisible, but she's stealthy.
Okay.
I think this motor will fetch a good price at the flash markets. Let's bind her up. Take her as slave traders before they make a fuss. Before she makes a fuss. Oh, that was a bad decision.
Oh, they were talking about me.
Yep. Also, she was waiting there to ambush you.
Oh.
Alright, Lon, how many of these can you kill on your first turn? You railgun. Okay, they're actually pretty tough.
The light. Take you.
God, the first 6 seconds and just 2 of them down immediately.
Yep.
Uh-oh. We may have bit off more than we can chew. Okay, so what do we got? Just 2 Brimaracks and this jerk?
God, I can't wait to get disable someone's heart thing.
Mm-hmm. Real stupid.
That'd be so cool. Yeah. Alright.
Ah, there's the rest of them.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yep. I had a whole ass ambush ready.
Why though?
Nice little corner. I genuinely think this was just like they were out looking for slaves. They found some Galarians with some nice equipment. Probably sell for good money.
Are we sure this isn't a setup?
Could be. But I'm not about to tell you.
Not even that. Come
No.
on.
Nope.
Come on.
Alright, that's Phantasmal Putrefaction, everybody.
He ignored me, chat.
I did. And I will continue to do so.
Wow. Hear that, chat? He said he hates me.
Yep, that's the words I used.
With his own mouth, he said he hates me.
But don't worry, this
Can't
is
believe
just
this.
is just how you flirt with Bob. Hmm? Problem?
Hey. Man.
Hey,
Turns out your
Savant.
leg muscles can hurt.
Welcome to the stream. Yes, they could be very sore.
Hey, Savon.
I guess I'm switching over to punches. They call me Punch Kickington. Do they? No, absolutely not. That's stupid.
Then why'd you say you were called that?
Mm-hmm. Felt like it.
But you've been introducing yourself like that for like the last hour to all the people we've met.
Yeah. Everyone
Now
needs
they
a
all
hobby.
think you're whatever the fuck your name is. Your not name is. See, I don't even remember what your not name is anymore.
Retreat is not an option.
Oh, shut up, Rachel.
Kneel before me. Don't worry about the confusion and hard choices only get worse from here on out. Yes. They take full advantage of this being in the abyss to force you to reckon with evil.
Great, wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Hate it.
I love this game. Okay, why the hell do I not have Phantasmal Killer just here on the bar? What is wrong with me? Don't answer that.
I wasn't gonna.
Eyeing you suspiciously.
I wasn't gonna.
And
I
I'm
would
not worried about
never.
you. You're paralyzed. You're also paralyzed. And you're down 2. Could I get you to execute this idiot?
No.
Alright, let's get you over here. Nah, you don't need to get bigger. Just wait for next turn so you can kill everybody. Lawn, make like a leaf and shoot him a bunch with your bow.
You won't survive me.
How about trying out Rogue Trader? I probably won't actually get to try it for a little bit. But I'm definitely interested. I've had my eye on it since it came out. It just never really... It's not at the top of my list, you know? It's not a stream game, and it's fairly new and costs money. Can I just say that I adore the almost universal thing of people spelling Rogue Rouge?
Hmm?
Oh, it's just like a thing I've noticed everyone does.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, me too.
And this isn't me like making fun of anybody. I think it's kind of funny, like in a not mean way.
Yes. I understand.
But I'm saying that largely
It doesn't help that the letters are, you know, it's similar letters.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm never getting a government job with quotes like that.
Nope. It's okay though.
Is it?
Probably never me too, but you know, I don't have it. I don't have it gloriously on the coat spine.
Alright, Reginald, this should be a hilariously high damage number. $159, not quite as high as I thought. Oh, there's still a succubus over there that's not dead. Adorable. Yeah, terror a new succubussy.
Don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't like that. Don't like those words.
No?
I cursed you, best friend.
Are you not a fan of the succubussy?
No, I'm not.
Well, I hope Arushale doesn't find out. I think she'll be heartbroken.
Not that kind of succubusy. Don't you hurt Arushale.
Ain't I a stinker? Hey, I'm not the one talking shit
You
about the
are.
succubussy. Ah. You'd be down for some, but your life force... Ah, yes.
Your life force.
I
Yeah,
mean...
the succubussy would do that to you. But come on, would you... Don't you want your life sucked out by the succubussy? Think about it.
Now, the trick is to do anal.
Yeah. I'm sure anal will save you from death.
I just like the idea of there being a loophole like that. They're like, well, this isn't fair. Why was I born with an asshole?
It's just like, like,
Of
no,
course, Ada would still
I'm
kill
not,
you. I'm making a joke.
Yeah, I know, but like,
Oh, that was at Dark Savant. Sorry.
oh, um, no, I'm just positing that if, for example, such a loophole exists, right? Then that would mean that the life energy isn't being taken by the succubus, and I suppose by all accounts of succubus lore that I know of that's not related to this game, that means the succubus isn't being fed.
Yeah.
Like, wow, what a useless place to have
Right.
if it's not also feeding the succubus.
Yeah. Yeah. Succubi have the same loophole as Christianity: anal sex.
Doesn't count as your virginity if it's not
Yes.
not your pussy.
Yeah. It's a loophole.
Oh man, it is looking like it's gonna storm, so I hope that's not going to fuck up my internet connection.
Okay. Well, just
But also,
thanks for letting us know.
yeah, dang, yesterday I got home in just the nick of time because as soon as I got home, suddenly I heard like the rush of wind, like it was like a storm, like yeah, it just started storming as soon as I got home. Like God,
Okay.
I'm so happy to not be stuck in traffic in a car of someone that I don't know in the rain.
Yeah, it's a bad time.
Like, there's just something extra blech about that. Yes,
Uh,
Koja. Good morning.
let's Chains of Light, maybe.
Tunes of like these nuts.
If you insist.
I will, I will, I will, I will. I will insist. It's pretty Christmas decoration.
I'm not all that into CBT of that kind.
No, it's just it's just for my viewing.
Hmm. Or you just want to like decorate them, like
Like a Christmas tree.
yeah.
It's a Christmas
What
stick.
what are those like? It's not like a cock ring, but it goes around your balls.
I've no clue, bestie.
Yeah, but
But I know
instead
what
of
you're talking about.
it near the top of the scrotum, but instead of that, it's like Christmas lights.
Yeah, exactly. That actually sounds kind of cute.
I'm not doing that.
I know you're
I'm
not,
gonna
but
cut that.
dang.
I'm gonna cut that off right away.
Look, it's just a funny idea.
Yeah,
No,
I know how quickly it could go from a funny idea to we should try that.
no.
Well, I can't
Might
accuse
write
you
that
of
into
things that you
effect,
didn't
though.
do. Hey,
Yes, this is only my game, bestie. I'm cute enough to get away with it.
you bastard.
Aha! Yes. Actually, my parents were married when they had me.
You're a metaphorical bastard.
Thank you, thank you. I love being a metaphorical bastard.
I've noticed.
God. You fixed your car. You now have heat and AC. Woo!
Hey, GG.
We love having heat and AC.
Especially in wintertime.
Yeah. Especially heat during wintertime.
Yeah.
God.
Like, the inside of a car gets so fucking cold. Like, the fabric itself gets cold, and so you sit on it, it sucks all the heat out of you.
God.
In, like, the least sexy way.
Yes.
Hello. Hello. Hello, baby girl.
Do another haste.
Baby girl wants pets?
And...
I like that sometimes whenever Koja sees me, she just goes, "Arr," and comes for pets.
another Dispel Magic.
And I ask myself if my cat likes me.
Mm-hmm. Cult of insecurity.
She's so cute and baby-like. She's so lovely.
Oh, I've already
She
got that
doesn't like
twice.
being cuddled, but you know what? She should have not been born so small.
Heh.
Good job. Yeah. If you don't want to be cuddled,
So, in his research for balls ring, Savant found a thong for male balls. A sling string.
amazing. Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, those are a thing, actually, yeah.
I know they are.
I forgot that's what they were called, though.
Yep. That's what I meant was the name, like, not the concept. Do you? It's just,
The name is kind of fucking
sling
stupid.
string's pretty bad. Holy Aura, what's that again? Right, Horrid Wilting. Yeah, that represents...
Horrid wilting?
Yeah, Horrid Wilting's a pretty solid spell. It evaporates the moisture from the body of the subject in the area of effect, dealing 1d6 points of damage per caster level up to 20d6, but it deals 1d8 per caster level against plants or water elementals.
Oh.
Yeah. Stormbolt is
Midnight
good,
springs.
but lightning is bad against human.
And I do like it. Day and night springs, caught in an endless time loop. A solar system in your soup.
A solar system in
weird
your
one.
soup?
Yeah, that's the literal lyrics to it. I'm
I
not even
believe
fucking around.
you. I believe you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna need Death Ward. Actually, I should probably prepare more Death Wards.
All your nightmares come true. God, I love Alan Wake too so much.
Where is Restoration?
Your restoration.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Seela. Seela.
How do you think Zila would respond to like jokes like you know, she's like asking, has anyone seen my scroll of resurrection? And she goes just like, you're a scroll of resurrection. How do you think she'd respond to that, do you think?
It depends on the context. I'm not quite sure what you mean.
You know, like the way,
Oh, you're a
Wait.
scroll of resurrection.
yeah, you're a scroll
Okay.
of resurrection.
It sounded like you were saying it skeptically, like, your scroll of resurrection? Like it's
Oh,
not
no.
hers.
No.
Yeah.
No. I said, yeah. How do you think she'd respond to that?
Well, maybe if I pray a little harder. Not normally a spell as paladins have access to. Much better at putting people. I'm much more at putting things in the ground and digging them up.
I like to imagine that someone's way of flirting with Zila. That's her. Don't ever get near me. Kill her. I'll pay you double, triple.
Did you hear the lady too? Let's finish this mortal.
Oh, Minaku, you're so scared.
Yeah, she's the smartest enemy we fought. She knows to be afraid of us. Like, that was one of my favorite traits about her, is like, she's smart enough that it's like, overridden her arrogance. Like, she knows that we're a problem.
It's nice when an enemy is appropriately scared of you.
Yeah, they recognize my, my danger.
In this sense, Ichika appreciates the lily too. Someone with sense, she says. That's from a demon. The rest of your kind should start
Oh,
to
they
catch
put
up.
you to sleep!
Me, specifically?
Yeah, you're on the ground right now. Honking shoes, yeah. Yep. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Lon's like, Ichika, now's not the time for sleeps.
Endure.
I never thought I'd see you laying down on the job, Captain. Or Chief.
Chief? We have got to work on your will save. On your... Oh, no, not will save, but you know. We have got to work on your strength of will, Ichika. This is embarrassing. Ichika hongshoeing peacefully on the ground.
I suppose I'll go and protect her. Well, I can't climb over her? Fuck off! That's bullshit! There, fuck you.
Ah, yes. Causing problems. Is jumping a thing in is jumping an action in this game? I don't think so, right?
No, it'll either give you an athletics or mobility check if you have a chance to jump over something. It's just that
Gotcha.
an ally laying in a square doesn't stop you from moving through that square. You can't stay in that square and not suffer a penalty of some sort, but you can move through it.
Oh, that was so funny. You sounded so mad.
I was mad. It's like, that doesn't... No, stop. That only happens if they're standing up and actually blocking the way.
Be gone, fiend!
We have got to work on your strength of will. Sure.
Okay. God, standing up's gonna be a bad idea right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did Minago get her powers back?
Dunno.
It was not an 11th level witch last time I checked.
Oh,
Or maybe she was?
mildly concerning.
I don't even know anymore.
Now you're the same. In night springs, caught in an endless time loop. Night springs.
Okay, only one of them actually was able to hit you.
Nice.
Time for mobility.
Good job dodging, Ichika.
Alright, Sela. I don't know how you're still stealthing, but get in there.
Into the
Oh, that didn't... Oh, fuck you. Get fucked.
You know how you know you love your friends? When minorly bad things are happening to them and it's very funny.
Mm-hmm.
Are you suffering, friendo?
Mildly.
Suffering, my friend. Thank you. That gives me life.
I'm happy to perform suffering for you.
Mm-hmm.
Kneel before me.
Nice. Jesus.
Yep. He becomes a little fucking wheat thresher as you go. All right.
Babao.
Yep.
Is that Babao dominated or something?
No, it gets summoned when Socio kills something with his glaive.
Wakata.
Yeah, I've given him a demonic weapon.
God, okay. I know what I just did was like I just randomly said a Japanese word meaning like, yeah, I understand,
Mm-hmm.
right? And that's kind of cringe, but like at this point that's pretty normal, right? And I
You're-
don't do it amongst normal people.
You're a weeaboo. We all know this.
Yeah. Yeah, but then like at work, I finished like I was doing some paperwork, right? And then in comes a dude, and I think he is just a weeaboo even to his coworkers, and I thought that was like so cringe because someone asked him something, and then he legit outright out loud was just like wakaranai, I don't know, and like
I respect it.
oh god. I'm like, you know, power to him, but also, oh no, I wouldn't be a weeb to my coworkers, I guess.
No, because you're driven by shame.
No, but also because like it's also even worse when you have to explain what you mean to them.
Oh, I know.
Because like at least if you're among weebs and you say the thing, then you're like, yeah, I don't have to I don't have to explain myself. Like they would just know, yeah. Like I say wakata, and I'm sure you all know what that means,
Yes.
right? Nah, but imagine you're saying this to a bunch of people who have
Oh, no.
never bothered with anime.
We get it. We all get it. I am fucking with you.
I know, but I have to explain myself because it's fun.
Oh, here, pat, 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 pat. Poor baby.
God.
Ain't I a stinker?
You could be worse. You could be a pooper.
True. But I've never pooped. Not once.
It sounds like it's bad for your digestion. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm great.
He says, desperately needing the hospital.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with his bowels.
Actually, I want to use approach this time. I don't. Did that get anybody? Okay, good.
Your butt.
Alright, Ichika.
You're a stinky butt.
Yeah, sure.
Aren't you glad you're friends with me?
Sometimes.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just need
I like
to...
that Minago seems to have a pretty normal looking sofa chaise lounge thing.
Yeah, no, she's
Put a
just got
corner
like
there.
a perfectly nice, like regular bit of furniture.
Home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like this is her actual home.
Like, oh, I can actually see you being normal in here, Minago. That's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the question is... What? Man, poor Staunton Vane. Yeah, poor guy.
Yeah,
Poor sucker.
he got
Poor
suckered.
bastard.
He sure did get suckered. Alright, let's get rid of that. I should check my mental health. Yeah, we need to do drugs.
Yep.
I love how that's like gameplay. I'm talking about actual mechanics.
Yeah.
God damn, I love Fear and Hunger.
Like, you're not even joking.
Mm-hmm. Like, oh, I become suicidal. I better have some, drink this vodka.
Yeah. Famously good for, helping you not decide to murder yourself.
In the short term, yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Socio, I would like you to become large.
Gotta blow on it first.
Now, he don't need no help. He's good, pure Andorran stock.
Don't like that.
No?
Don't like the way you said it. There you go. There it is. God. There's this, Indonesian, horror comedy that I
Yeah.
watched with my best friends at the Airbnb.
Yeah.
If I can find, unless I get Netflix, if I can find the file for that, we should watch that together. It's actually pretty fucking hilarious.
Sure.
There's English subtitles, because of course I mean I understand Indonesian enough to get by.
I don't.
They have weird slangs.
No glory without risk.
God. Socio, what is
See,
your...
you're such a weirdo.
Is your new favorite hobby dying?
Maybe.
Oh, the Hand of the
Why?
Inheritor
Is
showed
Social
up.
dying?
Yeah, Socio went down a second time, and the Hand of the Inheritor showed up.
Oh.
We're not actually in trouble. Like, we don't actually need him. It's only Socio.
Oh, so the Hand of the Inheritor just appears whenever
He's with us the
You're in
whole
trouble with
time.
that?
But yeah, he isn't. He tries to stay
Oh.
invisible unless you're in trouble. Then he shows up and helps end the fight. This battle is not over yet. Rise, champion, and head into battle with renewed fervor. I'll fight beside you, shoulder to shoulder.
Oh, thanks, Inheritor.
He's a good dude, right?
Yeah.
I like the Inheritor. Like, more than I do probably his goddess.
Yeah. The fact that, like, I think it's really cool that he was like, Galfrey, this is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're gonna stick with this idea, then fine. I'll go with this guy to help,
Mhm.
to help her fix your bad mistakes. Is what he didn't say. I choose to believe that's what he didn't say.
Mhm. Yeah, let's just heal to be safe, but I don't think we're in trouble. Let's see, do I want to like throw a fish at her or something?
It'd be really funny if I do.
Yeah, I do. Now that's disrespect.
Hmm. I
mean-
love any spells that allow you to like slap a fish against someone's face.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Classic.
it's great. It's very good.
Now you know what?
To the fray.
I think in 14, the blue mage has that spell,
I've heard that might
and
even
it
be a
does like a
reference to it.
measly. Yeah, I was probably the one to mention it to you. And I believe it only deals 1 HP, and what it does is bring you at the top of the enmity list. Sorry, enmity list, which means you're taunting the enemy.
Oh,
Which,
okay.
yeah, actually, you know what? That's right. That would be taunting the enemy if I would be deeply taunted and insulted if someone threw fish at my face. I would attack that person first, actually.
Wait a minute, your archer killed 2 people with 1 shot? Yes.
Oh,
Now it's just you, Minago. I like how he's just, like, running interference and doing support, letting us actually fight.
Mhm.
That's cool.
you got this, buddies, he says.
Mm-hmm.
Attack!
You got so much health.
Well, she's, like, 27th level? 28th level.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
What? What are you? The Demona shrieks, backing away from you on unsteady hooves. I can't kill you, can't deceive you, can't escape. Not even here in the abyss. Her voice is almost a wail now, and her eyeless face is streaked with red tears that run from Baphomet's mark.
Oh, man.
Why are you pouting, my sweet? Are you not enjoying the sweetest spoils of victory? Oh, wait, you're not. Because I am.
Gwendoleg laughs mockingly at Minago, as Minago hisses and helplessly balls her fists. Wow.
God, you really are a vindictive shrew. You rub her nose at every word, in those words every time you meet. Remind me to never become your enemy.
It is embarrassing to think that this creature was once hailed as the mistress of Dresden and the bane of Mendev. Your power proved to be as fragile as your self-esteem. How swiftly you fell.
God,
Yeah, well, fuck you, Cabellia.
we're doing a whole roast on this bitch before we kill her.
Like, she already knows she's like, you know, not gonna win this. Like, we don't need to do this to her. But we should. Probably. After everything you've done to me, I should be happy to see you fall. Somehow I am not. I did not enjoy seeing you brought so low, Minago. That's, I think, even more embarrassing.
Yeah. Actual sympathy. Something she can't handle.
Yeah. Next, you will tell me you pity me. Or that you forgive me. Do you think I am bothered by the opinion of a mortal's bed warmer? Inago's eyeless face turns to you. They say this little trollop got her hooks into you like I hooked Staunton. I refuse to believe you would be foolish enough to fall for her. What's the mark in your face? Inago's face twists in a grimace of horror and hatred. The brand. Baphomet's brand. And yours too. He branded me. My master, he branded me for my failure in Canabras. He took my powers and he maimed my face. The damn thing hurts all the time. He said the mark would stay with me and I would keep bleeding until I spilled the blood of the one who caused me to fail in Canabras. Alright, Minago. Minago licks her lips and gives you a slanted grin. If only you would take pity on a poor demon and then you'd bring your head to Lord Batham. The pain would finally stop. Okay.
I think a really cool
It'll
power
be-
move would be to walk up,
Mm-hmm.
take her clawed hand, and have her just like scratch your shoulder. There, you're free.
Oh yeah.
And watch her figure out what that means. Because she can't understand that you would do a kindness. That won't register.
Nope.
Like, what do you gain from this?
Nothing but a clean conscience, as it turns out.
It's like, no, I
Um,
gain your eternal confusion and terror of me.
Yep. So you'll be in pain until you kill me? Yes. But how am I supposed to do that when the brand has taken away half my powers? I can't do what's asked of me. I just can't. I'll never win back the favor of my lord and Hepzibah. Okay. And what the demons would command you. I serve Lord Baphomet, the great deceiver, who outwitted the Prince of Darkness, Asmodeus himself. He is cruel. My lord is cruel, imperious, cunning, and unstoppable. The Skari started the invasion of your world, but without the help of my master, he and his swarms of locusts would have done nothing on Galarian. The Scar's demons only know how to eat and kill. We, the servants of Baphomet, follow another path. The grimiest, most devious of all the paths that have ever been laid. Sure, Minago. I have been one of Baphomet's finest servants for hundreds of years. Hepzibah herself, his favorite daughter and priestess, took me to her bosom. But see how my loyal service has ended? When no one else can see me, I howl from the pain in my mark. I'm forced to grovel before pathetic idiots and witless warhounds. And here I am, begging for mercy from a mortal. Aww. Lulu.
She's been brought so incredibly low.
Yeah. Oh, I don't quite feel sorry for her, I gotta say. Well, should I just end it for you? I'll go. Hmm?
I mean, she's asking you to spare her.
Do I spare Minago or no? What would sparing her get me? Absolutely nothing but her eternal confusion, but also, perhaps she'd constantly be on my back.
I have a
But
feeling that if she got
actually,
away from
no,
you,
she might not.
if she got away from
Might
you,
just
she
run
would
away.
do everything she can to be nowhere near you ever again.
Yeah.
Or if she's like willing to make a bet, go try to hide somewhere near Baphomet and make sure you fucking kill him. Because that mark's gotta go. Or that he kills you, I guess. Either one.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Azada option's great. I think the Aeon just removes the mark
I mean-
themselves.
Yeah, because it's probably not supposed to be there, and
Yeah.
Eon's like, I
Yeah.
hate that shit.
Just revert it to your original form.
Mm. Mm. Decisions. I hate making decisions.
It's great.
Shut up, chat. I can take as long as I want to.
Chat has said nothing.
Shut up, chat.
Bop, shut up, chat.
I can feel them judging me. Shut up, chat. I she would still have that stupid the rune that's crippling her, right? Even if I do let her go.
Yeah. At least for now.
I just wonder if Baphomet would be like, you'd be more useful to me if you have your full powers. Here,
Possibly.
go fucking attack this girl and next time succeed.
Possibly. I'm still not sure she'd be willing to try it.
It depends if she's more scared of me or Baphomet.
Yeah. And, like, that's such a coin toss right now.
Yeah.
So I guess I should say, the back end of the game I know the least about, because the things I've done the fewest times. So I don't know all of the outcomes.
Yeah.
My first playthrough would have been the Azada path choice.
Yeah. Hmm. I don't know what the well, I don't. I'm hoping. Okay. What I don't like is coming up to her place. There was people set up to ambush me,
Mm-hmm.
and that wasn't the flesh market, right? That was just heading to Minago's
Yeah, it was like
hideout.
a little square near her house. I actually
Okay.
think that was completely, like, random. They're not connected.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was just wondering if that was like someone weirdly protecting Minago or something.
I mean, potentially. We don't know if Monago has any allies in the Abyss.
That's true. She is.
You guys haven't really sat down to have a confab, you know?
No. We haven't really like had a kiki and like have the girls talk,
Mm-hmm.
tell each other about each other's boyfriends, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
Hers was a sad old dwarf who's dead now.
Yeah. I tried to kill her in the end too.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck it. I don't really want her to be my problem in the future. Just kill her. Ichika would actually... Actually, I knew the answer from the get-go was to kill her. Ichika wouldn't let an enemy go. She's not that type of person.
Yeah. Lily too
Especially not one who's proven to be such an annoying fly.
Yeah, totally. Lily two demons have a special place in my heart. I enjoy watching them die. The memories of the creature's demise will keep me warm even on my deathbed. Farewell, Minago.
Fine. Fine. Kill me. At least I wouldn't have to run from you anymore. Yeah. Like I said, it's a sort of mercy.
It's mercy adjacent.
I've been told that sometimes killing someone is mercy. That's when they're horribly injured and you can't do much for them anymore.
I think
I
we're
don't know
waiting
what
for
you're talking
something.
about.
Wait, where are we?
Oh, great. Conversation with fucking Camellia. Yeah, where are we?
I can't.
Why are our characters gone?
I can't highlight anybody. Lawn's supposed to be right there. Well, this is an
Game
interesting.
crash.
Well, it definitely looks like a bug. No. Is it still waiting for something to trigger?
It was like, you took too long.
Huh. Well, that's bad. I did try, well, I'll try a few other spots, but yeah, I teleported them all here and it didn't work. Go near the door.
Oh,
That-
that was a model loading in.
Yeah, I can see them warping in, it's just, they don't stay. Yeah, this is, I've never had a bug like this. Maybe if I activate this trap? Nope, can't even trigger a trap.
I like that every time you and I play a game together, there's a bug happening.
This is the weirdest. Alright, before I go to reload.
Can you find a thing to like find an empty save slot, save it, and then
I can try that, yeah.
load to a different game?
That's what I was thinking.
Hmm.
Oh, binger of bugs. I mean, I've got a long history of just finding weird bugs myself. I'm not sure what it is about the way I play games, but I seem to have a knack for it.
You'd be a great game tester.
I don't know. Game testing sounds like a really frustrating job. Like, hey, I found all these bugs. Yeah, well, we gotta pretend they're not there because we gotta ship it in like a week, so. Alright, time to fuck with etudes. My favorite.
You're my favorite.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, let's spell her name right.
Monago. Im Im Imgalir? Is that who you're looking for?
I'm looking for something related to Monago.
Oh.
I thought it was M-I-N, but I'm not seeing it. I probably need to turn on like show all or something. Oh, that's areas. Never mind. That's that it? Yeah. Gotta go back to the main menu to do a full reload.
Okay.
Hmm?
Hmm. Right there.
God damn the doggo. Even in death, she crashed our game.
Yep. She's like, I get the last laugh. You don't get to laugh at me. And me, of all people.
Ah.
Right now I'm just like snacking on some chicken tendies.
Excellent.
But I'm like, these chicken tendies are too unspicy.
Hey!
Nice.
Everything went better than expected.
Yeah, I said these chicken tendies are too unspicy, so I'm like, you know what would help?
Nope.
Bird's eye chilies.
Okay, fine.
Oh. Well, that's your fault.
I was trying not to do it.
Still your fault.
Yeah, well, you're a jerk.
Thanks.
Why are they not targetable? This is extremely strange.
Oh, they don't want to be attacked. They don't want to be attacked. Let's leave.
They're just spiders. They don't really want anything other than food.
And mating. They want to mate.
Yeah. For some reason.
You are my favorite aid.
Like, mating is a death sentence to most male spiders.
Gotta continue their species.
Gotta break their dick off in that vagina.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they're not even real. I like how a legitimate strategy for, like, spiders fighting each other, male spiders fighting each other, is one of them will just drop one of their dicks, become more agile.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
because they've got two. That's 2 shots.
I like the idea that their dick is so cumbersome. It's cumbersome enough that they have to drop one of them to be more agile.
Yep.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
So...
Yeah, thanks, Lon.
Yeah, we need to go up. Up, 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 up.
To the flesh slave?
Yeah.
Market?
To the slave flesh place with the people.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe Sakopanoth while we're there.
Right there.
Is it the chicken tenders that are spicy, or like a dipping sauce?
Oh no. I explained this a while ago. I said chicken tendies weren't spicy enough, so I said
Oh,
bird's eye
right.
chilies would fix this.
Yes. Yes, correct. I remember now.
So I'm munching on chicken tendies and raw bird's eye chili.
Yeah.
A weirdo, I guess, but nah.
I mean, it's not the weirdest food thing I've seen.
Oh?
Yeah, hi. What's up?
Hold on, I'm talking to my mom.
Oh.
on my steps. A success worthy of praise.
If you say so, Nenio. To wait for Bop, I might as well see about casting some buffs all around it. I don't know if we're gonna have to fight in here, but we're gonna have to fight at some point.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh God.
Master Sarzakis is delighted to behold Lady Hepsamira and Lady Shamira. It is a great honor for him. How may we assist you? Or how may he assist you?
Hepsamira is looking to buy some slaves. The best slave. It's not. It's for an important job.
Allow me to present this fine specimen, an extraordinary, belligerent, destructive, and vicious slave. He killed 7 hunters before his capture.
Oh.
Shut your mouth, meatball. Your breath stinks. I don't need gladiators or bodyguards. I'm looking for a pack of strong demons. Ones that will not bite and who obey orders.
In that case, please, my lady, would you be interested in this batch of creatures recently captured from the lower city? They are all strong and quite stupid.
Hepsamira, what do you want with these puny creatures? They're small fry, fit only to be cannon fodder for the Crusaders. I would suggest...
They seem fine to me. Finish the preparations and then send them to the harem of ardent dreams. And be quick about it.
You're sending them to a whorehouse.
Harem of Ardent Dreams.
Yeah, there's at least 3 brothels, and they all have great names. Yeah, look who it is! Dark-haired young man stares up at the ugly lump of flesh hovering in the air. I see he's a man after your heart. Hello up there. I am blinded by your beauty. Please, descend us to the descend to this humble mortal, and grant me the honor of a date with you.
I'm not gonna interfere.
The demon gives an indignant snort, begins to gurgle angrily. The steeping slave translates. Master Master
Sarzakis?
God damn it, I can't speak today. Master Sarzakis says that you have 10 seconds to get out of his sight, or he'll command his lackeys to count out your eyes.
Boo.
Alright, I can take a hint. I'm leaving. The young man backs away, jots something down in his notebook. Done. Excellent source material. Now I'll have a drink or 2 in the tavern and get to work.
Oh, he's a writer.
Yup. I haven't done the Midnight Isle content yet, no. I'm actually planning to do it in my own save first. So I have an idea of how quickly we can get through it on stream. Or if we should even bother. I guess we should, it's just... yeah. Do we want to talk to Sarzakis?
Is there anyone else to talk to?
Lots. We've got... Slave Trader.
Let's head out.
The guard's huge.
Venture Captain Kristoff. Yes, this guard is a Thana demon.
Thana demon?
Yeah, they're a neutral, evil kind of fiend that she hired to police the place.
Dang.
There's also... There's more slavers, I just have to find them. Someone named Chavaro.
Uh-huh.
Can't hide from me.
There's Raggy. Rutro, Raggy.
Raggy?
Yep, Raggy.
Here. Oh,
Raggy.
Raggy.
There's the slave trader here. There's this slave trader that's apparently just a ghost. There's another one over this way someplace.
Told you ghosts exist.
Warlong Black Mask. That's the other one.
I guess I have a fine choice of slavers to choose from.
Yep, gotta find some combat slaves. Wherever they might be.
Koja. I boop your nose. Let's talk to the named characters first, I guess.
Okay, so Venture Captain Kristov, Sarzakis, Black Mask, What's Your Tits, Ramisa.
Let's talk to Venture Captain
Alright.
person.
A lean old man with his back as stiff as a pikestaff casts a piercing look at you. His gray hair and luxurious sideburns grant him an imposing and significant demeanor. Greetings.
I need
am...
the table.
Oh, bestie.
My knee.
Oh. Your head pats. Have a smooch.
I can't say I'm good at spatial awareness. With how often I run into things.
I mean, that's not unusual with ADHD. It's not even like an awareness or clumsiness thing, really. It's just not paying attention.
Well, continue. I'm sorry you all had to deal with my being dramatic.
Oh, no. Fine. It's a part of your oeuvre. Greetings. I am
Okay.
Count Christophe Rolando. I have the honor of serving the venture captain of the Pathfinder Society, heading the branch of the society in Alucia Nera and its adjacent territories. If you'll need the services of Pathfinders, I can be of
I
assistance.
see.
So this is just the guy that you can hire people from.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Thanks. I have to go.
Have a good day, Commander.
Stop calling me Commander here.
Yeah.
Moron.
Yeah. Who's next? We got that Chavaro lady. We've got the two up here that are named Zakis, Black Mask. Probably not as cool
Okay,
as...
what about the Black Mask guy?
Yeah, probably not as cool as Black Mask himself, but... A stern-looking demon stands before you, bristling with what seems to be an arsenal of weapons, and his copious scars suggest he's been hacked to pieces more than once. His face hidden under a grotesque obsidian mask attached to his flesh with thin straps ending in hooks. The hooks are threaded into the skin, and the wounds bleed profusely, as if inflicted mere moments ago. The mask resembles a sinister black mollusk, enveloping the face of its victim. When he speaks, the slaver's voice is muffled.
Greetings, stranger. I am Willow, Legend of the Battle Bliss. Are you looking to buy some slaves? Or do you need weapons for yourselves and your servants?
Oh.
The young cleric resolutely stares into the slaver's eyes.
Oh, right.
My brother Trevor was abducted by a demon in a black mask. Was that you?
I mean, he is a slaver.
Orlong sniffs the air.
Well, that's it. That's it. Yes, I remember him. He was a strong fighter, a dangerous one. I made good money when I sold him.
Where is he now? To whom did you sell him? Answer me, you monster!
Don't be so rude, mortal. Unless you want to meet your death sooner than expected, I have only one buyer. The Battle Bliss. Do you want to know what became of him? Find out in the arena.
Wow.
In the arena. Lucio looks at you, stricken. So those beasts made him. Oh, Shaylin, what cruel mockery. But he is still alive, and that is all that matters. We can't waste time. We must get him out of there before it's too late.
Sure. First show me the weapons you're selling.
Whoops. I think I picked the wrong one. Yeah.
But it's okay, just read it.
I'm selling death itself. Death lurks in my gladiators, hands in their eyes. They can kill so swiftly, you have not even seen them strike. They can kill so slowly, their opponent's death makes the spectators shiver with ecstasy. And they embrace their own deaths with such dignity that their names soar from the lips of the crowds into the sky. Right into the hands of merciful death.
He's a pretty decent salesman, all things considered. At least from a technical standpoint. The gladiators, a mix of all races and ages, do indeed look tough and dangerous. Their powerful bodies, bloodthirsty gazes, and deft yet casual grips on their weapons show them to be true masters of the art. They resemble a pack of predators at rest before a bloody hunt, where they will rip, tear, and gut their prey. The glances they exchange are amiable, but not warm. For tomorrow, they may have to kill one another to a screaming crowd. What are you buying? What are you selling?
The gladiators come from a range of planes and accustomed to fighting different styles, so I have a wide selection. I am positive you will find something that fits your hand, no matter how many hands nature has given you.
The Slaver chuckles, pleased at his own joke.
The items I have here are the best examples of Nahandrian weapons and armor.
Know which one we picking, Bop?
Which one I'm picking?
Did you fall asleep?
I was looking at a different screen. Look.
Okay.
Why do you keep calling them? Nah, we know why they're called Nahandrian. Probably.
The weapons?
There's no way these weapons are made by...
Are made of Nahandrian crystals? No, they're not.
Yeah.
It's a sales pitch.
It's like the same guy in the bar selling Nahandrian crystals or what the fuck ever.
Absolutely.
Impending demise, and it's a sigh. Boo.
Yeah. +5 axiomatic psi. Automatically confirms critical hits against flanked enemies. Awesome. And the psi has a crit range of 18 to 20 instead of just 20.
Holy shit.
When wielded by you, it is 16 to 20.
When it's wielded by me?
Yep.
Wow. Jeez. If only I can use it.
Yeah. Hold on. I want to check your character.
She doesn't have exotic proficiency. I remember that.
No, you have side proficiency because you're a ninja.
What?
The problem is that you need. Let's see. Yeah, you got finesse training in daggers and short swords. You'll have finesse training in a third thing come 19th level.
All right. Well,
I know.
all things were log.
Royal Messenger chain shirt. +4 Mithril chain shirt. Gives a +4 reflex bonus on saving throws and a +10 competence bonus on mobility checks. That could be good. What's your current mobility item? What bonus does it give?
Shoes, probably.
Competence.
Shoes and ring.
That's just freedom of movement. Competence bonus. And this thing gives a competence bonus. They won't stack. Impaler, a short spear. I barely know her. Belt of Bloodlust. Whenever the wearer lands a killing blow, they gain a +5 morale bonus to their next attack roll. That's fucking crazy. That's a big bonus. Display of power.
Oh, hi, Koja.
Belt of Strength +6 grants the wielder a 15-foot aura that makes enemies in range suffer a -2 penalty on will saving throws. There's some good shit here, if we just don't really have any use for them.
Yeah.
Namer.
Koja. Please.
When you land your first sneak attack in a round, enemy has to pass a DC 27 will save or take a -3 penalty on all attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks for 1d3 rounds. That's also good. Unexpected Resolution is a short sword, which you could use. When this +5 short sword lands a hit on an enemy, one of the following effects happen, I guess at random. It deals 6d6 slashing damage to that enemy. It deals 1d4 damage to one of that enemy's ability scores. Or it heals that enemy for 3d4 points of damage. It deals 3d4 points of damage to you. Or the enemy suffers a -3 penalty to attack and damage rolls for 1d6 rounds. That is a wacky fucking swingy weapon, man. Is that something that appeals to you?
For social?
No, that's a short sword. I'm looking for...
Oh, that's a short sword?
For Ichika. You've currently got the Blitz Cut, which is a +3 shock weapon.
Right.
And you've
then
got
the one that we were talking
a
about.
+2 weapon, Melander's Insult. So this is a +5 weapon. That's a big improvement. The problem is that it sometimes hurts you or heals the enemy. But I do think one advantage is the healing itself is very minor. It's 3d4. And your sneak attack will almost always make that end up dealing pretty good damage anyway. It'll occasionally do 6d6 damage or even ability damage.
What was the downside, you said?
It'll either do 3d4 damage to you or heal the target for 3d4.
Boo. It's not bad.
I don't think
undoable.
I don't think it's all that bad for your style. You're trying not to get hit. You're trying to DPS. But let's see what else we got.
Why not?
Let's get a coin for the flesh markets. Alright, unexpected resolution. I do really like Belt of Bloodlust. I just don't know who would want to use it.
Is it on your character? On your playthrough?
No, I've never seen it.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever bought from this guy. My first playthrough,
Oh.
I would have just killed him as a part of my Azada cleansing of the slave trade.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Ichika's hot take. She doesn't um um it's okay for slaves to be slaves if they're okay with being slaves.
okay. So she's pro indentured servitude.
No. She's not. I'm gonna say out of pocket shit because apparently even my fictional characters aren't safe from me accusing them of things.
Nope.
Look, I'm a mercurial creature. What do you want from me?
You really are, bestie. Okay, let's have a look at some other people who might... What's Holy Devotee's Wrath? It's only +3. Oh, right, this is the one that treats neutral creatures as evil for the purpose of smite.
Nice.
I think Radiance is still better. Longbow of Leeching Strike, what do you do? +5 longbow, when it hits a critical, deals 1d6 direct damage for every 5 feet the enemy travels for 2 rounds. God damn. So you tag an enemy with that. If you get a critical, then every 5 feet they move, they take 1d6 damage that ignores reductions.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose you have a glaive. Glaive and...
Yeah. God, she's so cute and ruined.
Let's go ahead and equip. Expected resolution.
So sweet.
Much better. Alright. Do we want to look into buying his slaves? Because they seem to be perfect.
Sorry, I was just looking through Discord for a bit, and apparently, I M posted this like an hour ago. Cracked.com.
Mm-hmm.
The Russian mafia kidnapped the bananas in pajamas and held them for 100,000 bulls, I guess. Ransom.
Huh.
Bananas, pajamas.
That was a combination of words I never thought I'd hear together.
Yeah, the Russian mob kidnapping
The bananas in pajamas.
Yeah. I mean, if your slaves are as good as they say, as you say, why don't they fight and free themselves? It's a dumb question, but
The arena is their home. Other gladiators their family, and the fight's their sole purpose in life. Fighting is their only path to glory and a carefree life of luxury. But to win in the arena you need to be distinguished, and a vet an influential master who shall salve your wounds. But would such a distinguishing and influential demon take on just any no-name wannabe? Of course not. That's why when a demon wishes to purchase a gladiator from the arena, they come to me. And the best fighters pay enormous sums to become my slaves and trainees. I'm their only hope of making it to the top.
So most gladiators actually sell themselves into slavery. Or buy themselves into his slavery to train.
I see.
That's insane.
That is insane.
Did I hear that right? People pay to become your slaves. It is a rare moment that I find myself at a loss of words, but this is one of them.
Your statement is a logical paradox. Can't you see that a declaration of speechlessness that disproves the premise of said declaration? Nenio, it's a figure of speech. Nenio, do you understand what a figure of speech is?
Waybor, who has been studying the gladiators closely all this time, nods grimly to himself. I've seen a lot of warriors in my life, and I have to say these are not fighters. They're pompous roosters, strutting about the place. They are similar to pleasure slaves, but instead of graceful dances with veils, they dance with blades. It may look impressive, but there's no more warrior spirit in them than there is true love in a harlot's embrace.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like it'd be great to kill them then, in the arena. They put on a good show for me.
Yeah. I'm looking for slaves for the gladiator fights in the arena.
Oh, he already said this. I'm selling death itself. Blah, 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 blah,
Blah 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 blah.
The gladiators, a mix of all races and ages, do indeed look tough and dangerous. Their powerful bodies, bloodthirsty gazes, and deft yet casual grips. Oh, we already read that too.
Do they need do they need to be strong and win? Or something?
What's that?
For this bit of the game? Do these gladiators need to win?
I don't know exactly. Like, I don't know all of how it can play out.
Okay.
Yeah, we're reaching the
Well-
part where I won't always have answers.
Well, I'll just buy your gladiators then. Either way, they're useful to have.
Smiling at the gladiators, bellowing battle cries, the slaver examines you with a sharp look. The straps of his mask tighten slightly, making his skin wrinkle. Finally, he nods.
You look genuine. You're a killer. I suppose I could sell you my gladiators. 35,000 gold coins for 35,000 enemies they'll kill in your honor.
Oh, good.
Well, the guy gave you that much.
Yeah, well, here you go.
The gladiators bow before you with dignity. Their faces shine with bloodthirsty smiles. Where would you like us to go? To the battle place, I presume?
Yep.
You can either take them with you to the Nexus, or go to the arena, or free them.
They want to go to the... They want to be gladiators. Let's just be gladiators.
They burst into exultant battle cries, their faces glowing. Our time has come. We will kill in the arena. We will die in the arena. Glory and death await us, brothers and sisters.
Okay. Don't mind me just looting your area.
Yeah, loot everything. Alright, who else you want to talk to?
Enchanters come to me.
Like, since we're here.
Well, let's talk to Ramisa then, the cool one.
Alright, you're gonna read her. The eyes of the translucent Merilith carefully observe her surroundings. Actually, no, you're reading her. You do it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The eyes of the translucent Merilith carefully observe her surroundings. It seems this is not merely an image, but a projection of the creature's consciousness, while her physical body is located somewhere far from him. Next to the Merilith fidgets a shriveled mandragora, which utters the occasional displeased shriek. I see.
Fuck manticoras. Couldn't happen to a nicer creature.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, visitor from another plane. I am Ramisa, also known as Soft Skin, and I am no simple vendor, but a true artist of the slave trade. My warehouses currently stand empty, but we can always arrange for a customer order. What would you like to acquire? Perhaps your enemy's son or daughter, bound by magic and powerless in the face of anything you might wish to do to them.
Hmm.
Lucianera, an attractive person who once dared reject you. The little brat who bullied you as a child. Lucianera is the city where all your dreams come true. Especially if they are dirty, bloody, and sweet dreams of possession or revenge.
So it's a really, like, specialist shop.
Yeah.
We will kidnap anyone and make them your slave. I gotta say, of all the people adapting to Nocticula opening up the Abyss to all the realms and banning anyone from attacking mortals, Ramisa seems to have figured it out. Like, this is a dream to some people.
Like what? Being able to buy things from a demon?
No, buying exactly who you want.
Oh.
Like, they will go and acquire
Okay.
that bitch who rejected you.
Okay. Camilla echoes the words of the demoness in a pensive voice. You can order anyone you want and make your bloodthirsty dreams come true. I bet many cannot resist such a temptation. It is truly terrible.
Breathing a bit heavily.
Camellia, you're dripping. It's
Socio nods
unseemly.
encouragingly at Camellia. Facing such evil can shock even a seasoned veteran, let alone a sheltered young woman such as yourself. But I
Shut up,
promise,
Socio.
we will get out of this terrible place and return home. All of us.
Jesus Christ, Socio. Yes, of course. Thank you for the comforting words, Socio. I am indeed shocked by the monstrous ways of the Abyss.
Everybody but Ember have given glances to him. Or glances to each other knowingly.
Uh-huh. It's like, well... I suppose, even if everyone else found out, they would probably not tell Socio. Or Zila, actually. I don't imagine Zila would stand for this.
Yeah. Do you care about any of this, or you just want to move on?
No. Move on. I don't really care about her art thing, I guess.
Well, it's no use to us. Like, I don't think Ichika's gonna be buying a custom order slave.
Okay, now what?
I don't know. Whatever you want.
Raggy.
You want to talk to Raggy? Alright.
Hey, Raggy.
The Cambion.
Cambion.
Yeah, he gives you a smarmy bow. Looks like he once tried to split in two and then changed his mind. Damn. His chest is twice as wide as it should be, and his double pupils stare at you from each of his eyes. Every time this freakish creature opens its mouth, an impressive goiter swells on its neck. The voice has an unpleasant croaking quality, as if a giant toad had taken up residence in his throat. What would you like? Would you like to buy some fresh flesh? You can call me Raggy, and I'm at your service.
Koja, stop walking on my fucking chest. That hurt.
Is this
Yeah,
another
well, we're done.
another pass? Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Same question. I guess they just want you to look for the
Yeah.
slaves.
Well, there's a couple of others that you could talk to that do different things. Ozakis and Chivaro, I would recommend.
Yeah, those two then.
You might notice a familiar name.
What? Suture.
Went and got fucking kidnapped. Caught by slavers.
Oh, Suture.
They better hope that they move him before Aureliu finds out. The demon, who looks like a ball of lumpy melting flesh, hovers in the air. Big mood. He clenches a whip in his hand. The demon emanates an aura of confidence and authority. He snorts sternly at a skinny tiefling standing nearby, whose eyes are skillfully sewn shut, with black silk thread, studded with diamond chips. The demon mutters something incomprehensible to you. The tiefling speaks to you in a soft voice devoid from emotion. Master Sarzakis welcomes you to the flesh markets, visitor from another plane. He noticed right away that you are a person of means. Though he himself has no interest in doing business with you, your presence benefits the flesh markets, so Master Sarzakis is prepared to spare you some of his time. This slave will interpret his words for you, for he loathes speaking in any language except the one he uses on his homeworld. The Suture's hideous face is marked with desperation. Overcoming his pride, he reaches out to you with a gnarled hand, beseeching you help him with this humiliating gesture. You like big words, don't you? Tell me, is there a fancy term to describe someone who does bad things to other people, then finds himself in desperate need of their help later? The Suture nods sadly. Suture. There is. It's called karmic justice, also known as bad luck. Ozakis interpreter. The tiefling interprets another burst of snorting, this time addressed to Arushale. Master Sarzakis is happy to see Lady Arushale again, and wishes her a pleasant purchase at the flesh markets. He regrets immensely that he wasn't informed of Lady Arushale's visit in advance. Otherwise, he would have prepared a special lot exclusively for her. Master Sarzakis remembers Lady Arushale's preference very well, and he would be happy to satisfy her wishes for such a discerning client.
Okay. Ursula sounds calm. See if her hands have started to tremble. Please tell Master Sarzakis I have no interest in his slaves anymore. I won't pay them, neither in gold nor in other ways. Sell me that dredge.
Sarzakis begins to snort, spraying saliva. Gross. He babbles quickly, which causes short, uncertain pauses in the slave's speech. This stretch, like the other demons in the shipment, is set aside for Lady Hepsamira. Without a doubt, this lazy waste of flesh caught today in the lower city will never prove to be a useful worker, but he still belongs to his new mistress. He's a very influential person. Therefore, trying to deceive her would be disrespectful and dangerous, and Master Sarzakis would never commit such a foolish act. He resents your suggestion that he is capable of doing anything of the kind. Master Sarzakis is insulted and outraged. There are not many vices that can surpass the greed of demons, but pride is one of them. Imagine the tremendous power it has when the two are combined. As disgusting as it is for me to give advice, give this advice, listen to me. If this scoundrel feels insulted, offer him gold. Not as a part of a deal, but rather as compensation for the insult and as recognition of his high status. Huh. Special insight into how their culture works. Thanks, bud.
Yeah. Does this deed will? Perhaps gold. Gold can compensate for the insult I've inflicted.
The demon's grumbling a bit slightly as a flicker of greed appears in his eyes. Master... Oh, good night, Crimson. Have a good one.
Sleep well.
Master Zarzakis finds the idea very reasonable. He kindly agrees to accept the sum of 30,000 gold coins to atone for the insult you've inflicted. Taking into account your unfamiliarity with local customs, Master Zarzakis will not demand your hand or eye in recompense. For his part, Master Zarzakis considers it undesirable to keep this dretch in stock. Or he was the cause of your disagreement. As a gesture of reconciliation, he would like to immediately release him and drive him out of this unpleasant incident. So this unpleasant incident might be considered settled and forgotten. You can have that for 30,000, but with the extra step. What do you think, Bob?
Can we please get, ouch, my face. Okay. Do we have enough money for Gretch?
We've got just under $1 million.
Gretch? Yeah, well. Number one.
Yeah.
Let's have all grievances, misunderstandings buried.
The tiefling translates Zarzakis' satisfied snort. Though it is wholly unnecessary, you understand the meaning perfectly well. Master Zarzakis congratulates you on a successful purchase. The dretch approaches you, glancing cautiously around. He mumbles in a quiet voice so that only you can hear his words. I've no idea why Ephemeris wants slaves, but from what I've heard, they don't live long. Becoming her property is a death sentence. No doubt about it. Either you save me.
Or you could not be saying negative about it, you negative Nancy.
Yeah! I like criticizing
Jesus.
the demon for his negativity. That's great.
Eh. Well, how were you captured, Suture?
Either you save me.
Weirdo.
So, I guess I... He appears to be confused.
Hey, you negative Nancy.
The little miscreation is not accustomed to being shown mercy. It just has no way to express his thanks. That's so sad!
Yeah.
See, this is what I wanted to do to Minago, right? How were you captured? I've been wandering the lower city, searching for something. Never mind you what. I mean, that's not what I meant to say. It's a personal matter, yeah? There's the right way to put it. So, I was roaming around, chatting with all and sundry, when the slave hunters appeared and started chasing us. They threw those of us survived in a cage and brought us here. It's a typical occurrence in the Abyss. Social dynamics, it's called. The strong enslave the weak. Social dynamics is such good euphemism for that. Like, it's not.
What?
Oh, of like cruel, all out survival of the fittest and like eugenics. It's social dynamics.
Well, now what?
Two or
Well,
three.
now what, bestie? Hold on, let me hug Gojon. Well, what will you do now then, Dretch? I mean, Suture.
Dredge. So mean. With a gloomy glance at you, the suit chair gives a vague answer. I'll continue my search. I will. I'll continue my search, I will. It won't be easy, but I'll prove to her that I'm smarter and wilier than she thinks. The Dretch expression is determined, even severe.
What are you looking for?
The Dretch throws you a suspicious glance. Don't ask. It's not like your business.
Alright, jeez.
I can't get over how not demonic Suture acts.
Yeah.
He's just
He's
a
weirdly
guy.
human.
He's just a dude.
Really is.
Like, even when he was trying to scare Ember, it sounded like jokes, right? Oh, I'm gonna eat you up! Ah! Like, what? How are you this pathetic? Didn't you used to be a fucking, what is it? Dranaki? The bug things, the big ones.
I know what you mean,
Yeah,
but I can't remember the name.
me either.
But yeah.
The Suture hesitates, nervously scratching the back of his neck. He repeatedly opens his mouth to say something, but nothing comes out.
Is he
Finally,
trying to thank me?
he starts to mumble incoherently. I mean, you... Just because... Be careful, that's all I'm saying. Yes, he is trying to thank you.
Oh my god, he was trying to thank me.
Yeah, that's
Holy
what he was
shit.
doing at the beginning, when he just... I guess, I mean, you saved me, so, But he can't compute it. He can't compute it. Like, this is exactly what I was thinking would be funny to do to Minago. For the murderous side, the Suture turns around, relieved to lose himself once again in the warren of alleyways. And last but not least, we have Chivara.
Let's go to Chivaro.
Yeah, Chivara.
Chivara.
Yonk the slave trader. God, that's such a dumb name. A grotesquely fat demon, hey! Speaks to the demoness standing in front of him. His voice irritated, yet slightly sycophantic.
That's me. A grotesquely fat demon.
Mm-hmm. Well, the joke was that was me. Yeah.
Oh.
If you want to get these sweet ASMRs, the 10,000 delights, up 50,000. Just look at how delicious they are. These girls haven't yet been whipped. Your clients will be clamoring for them. And after they become too worn out, they'll make a magnificent stew.
Holy shit!
I'll give you 30 if you stop talking rubbish, dunk. Or keep going, and you can steer clear of my palace of delights. You can pleasure yourself on your own, you fat chunk of rotten meat. Do you want to get on Chivara's bad side? Do you really want that? Alright, fat chunk of rotten meat. Jesus Christ, you didn't have to ruin a guy that badly.
Maybe he's into it. The Asimar slaves standing nearby trying to avoid looking at the angry demoness. Even in their miserable position, they retain the mark of inner purity and nobility inherent to their kind. Puffing himself up, the fat demon answers abruptly and angrily.
50,000. For these delightful, innocent creatures your shabby and worn-out demonesses can't hope to compete with. That's my final offer.
Damn! He got her back.
Stay away from the 10,000 delights. You can have your little morsels pleasure. Your You can have your little morsels pleasure you from now on. You greedy, horny piece of shit. Oh.
The disgustingly... God, they're really going for it. The disgustingly fleshy demon greets you with a wave. His arm encased...
Love when I get called the disgustingly fleshy,
Like... I will admit, disgustingly fleshy I've never heard. That's new.
Mm-hmm.
And I've lived a life as a fat guy enough that I appreciate a new and novel fat joke.
Yeah.
What?
Tell it to my heart.
Allow me to present my living wares. The finest household slaves to serve you and entertain your body and spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And they can satiate even the most exquisite cravings.
Mm-hmm. Okay. If we free them, do they... Like, is there a problem?
I don't know.
Would they even be able to escape?
That's a good question. Like, how do you know if you free them, someone won't just immediately capture them again?
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
But you could buy them and take them back to your, to the Nexus and, like, not abuse them, and you could free them back on Galarian.
Yeah. Could do that. I could do that. Mm. Yeah, okay. Let's do that.
I'll buy the
Fight them,
SMR
I guess. Yeah.
Oh,
They're the most people slaves
Hmm?
so far.
I see you are a connoisseur. I'd like to warn you that these little birds will cost a pretty penny. The price scared off the madam of the 10,000 delights. But for Shamira, to whom I intend to sell these fresh ASMR beauties, 50,000 is spare change. I'm willing to sell them to you for the same price.
I mean, 50,000 is also spare change for us.
Yeah, he doesn't realize that we're, like, as wealthy as half the nations on Galarian. If we do not intervene, these women will be doomed by their celestial blood that flows in their veins. There is nothing more tantalizing for a demon than befouling, abusing, and destroying any being with ties to the upper planes. We have no right to stand by and leave these unfortunates to their terrible fate of torture and death.
Yeah.
Like, great, we just brought a walking conscience with us.
Ow. Sorry. Hold on.
Oh, you okay?
Stretching.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay. Yeah, pay the money.
The fat demon glows with happiness.
You won't regret it. In the abyss, goods like these are a rarity. I wish you the most exquisite enjoyment of your purchase. If you wish, I can give you an excellent recipe for braised shanks. Just send one of your household slaves along to pick it up.
He winks at you and looks at the ASMRs with palpable longing. He just wants to eat them. He doesn't want to fuck them. The slaves stare at you with a mixture of hope and fear in their eyes. Their faces drain of color as they wait for you to seal their fate.
Oh. Oh, Wendy. With a predatory gleam, Wenduog's eyes roll over the beautiful ASMRs.
So we brought them and freed them. I wonder what reward we will get for rescuing them.
The freed slaves cower under the huntress's possessive gaze. I smack her forehead.
Mm-hmm.
You're... You're incorrigible. Stop scaring them. They've suffered enough. Tila gives the ASMRs her friendliest smiles. You're safe now. No one is going to hurt you. This wild-looking gal here was just jesting with you. Weren't you, Wenduog? Tila gives the huntress a pointed look.
Tila uses one of her smite evils on Wenduog and just looks at her.
Continue.
Decided to take the little birds under your wing, have you? Well, just know, I don't let prey out of my clutches that easily.
Whisper directions of the nexus to the slave. Find the way to my camp. Does Ismar woman look at you? Their expression's piercing. You see a mixture of gratitude and awe in their eyes. Thank you, stranger. I don't expect any help in this terrible place. We will not forget it. Yeah.
You did a noble thing when you did not abandon the weak in the hour of need. You have my deepest respect.
Look at them go!
Yeah!
Look at them
oh
go!
yeah, they're so happy! Oh, we did the
Look
right
at them
thing.
go!
See how happy they were?
Oh, they were doing a dance.
Yeah, they hooked their arms and did a
everything.
dance. That's
I'm sure the game didn't actually mean for them to do
No,
that.
that's a bug. That's just them having pathing problems.
That was amazing, though.
God, I love video games. I especially love when they fuck up like that.
Is there any more, like, human slaves to save? I guess I don't really mind if it's demons.
There probably are. These are demons. Demons. Human-esque?
Like a person?
A fungus carves passages into the depths, searching for the blood. The blood shines like the stars. The fungus wants to shine too. I think they
You're a
might be
weird
fucked
one.
up. You want to buy them?
Let's talk.
Ah, Krebis. What a name. The tall, thin vendor is swathed in a loose black robe. He is not a demon, but it is impossible to determine his race. His expressionless and hairless face is covered in tattoos and looks as if it's made of wax. His eyes are motionless. As you approach, the black figure almost doubles over as he sweeps into a low bow. The vendor moves with supernatural delicacy and a grace impossible for a human. He extends his arms, also covered in tattoos, towards you. The ink on his palms come to life and form the words, "Greetings, I am Krebis, vendor of the magical lunatics." Okay. The voice of the hand sounds contemplative. I can sense shadows. Evil shadows that once served their old master.
I guess?
Their old master, Viriavaxis, whom I fought valiantly, but had not the strength to defeat. Beware this one, champion, for he is linked to powers both formidable and cunning.
Okay.
Something inside you.
Something inside you. It is mine. Thing.
Something inside you awakens and casts a fiery glance at the slaver. You can see the darkness curling under the thin layer of his skin. Or rather, a shadow resembling darkness. A demon woven of shadows.
He's a shadow demon. Or disguised
Well,
as a
what
human.
kind of slaves do you offer?
With a slight
With
nod.
a slight nod. Nah, you read then.
Okay. With a slight nod, Krevis points to the group of slaves standing nearby. All of them are completely motionless, their backs now naturally straight. They seem to be drugged. Their eyes are entirely black, without a hint of a pupil. And in the depths, tiny blue sparks flicker like stars in the night sky. From time to time, some of the slaves utter something uncanny or barely comprehensible, then fall silent again. Tiny ink glyphs begin to appear rapidly on the slavers' palms, as if drawn by a skilled scribe. My lunatics, magical ingredients for ritual sacrifices, dissolved in blood, fermentation finished, distillation finished, deposited into practical self-propelled storage units inside the slaves' bodies.
What?
High magic potential. The goods were examined and certified by the esteemed Willidus, approved for trading. He's using the people as ambulatory
Containers?
storage. Yeah. They're filled up with a magical ingredient. I would recommend not bringing them to camp.
Okay.
I can sense a darkness inside them. Not mundane darkness, which is merely the absence of light, but an embodiment of darkness that begets evil and possesses awareness instead of being emptiness and nothing. What cursed substance did he pump into these unfortunates? Keep an eye on them, for the darkness inside them waits for the right moment to be bored into this world.
Oh, that's fucked up. Well, bye then. Goodbye.
Want to look at his wares first?
Sure.
So yeah, you can save pretty much all of the slaves, but if you save these guys, later on you'll find all of the people that you brought to Nexus killed.
Ugh.
I believe. Phantasmal Guide. +5 Ghost Touch Staff. Illusion spells are 3 levels higher. Eh. Yeah, doesn't do anything for save DCs. Boots of Arcane Persistence. Whenever the wearer of these boots casts the same spell for the 4th time during a day, the next spell they cast becomes quickened. Fine. Ring of Imminent Demise. Whenever the wearer of this ring makes an attack of opportunity, the enemy must pass a Fortitude save DC 26 or be knocked down. This would actually be a non-bow with your build. Like, you don't want them to fall down. You want them to keep taking attacks of opportunity. Robe of Malice is for an evil monk. Gives a big old fucking bonus, though. And that's it. So a couple of a few good things, none of which really benefit us. Alright, we gotta finish up here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Uh,
I could go a bit more. It's still raining.
oh, okay. Just Kurz. Do you want to talk to him?
What is it?
He's a named guy named Kurz.
Sure, and he's just hanging about here like a weirdo?
A tough-looking demon with a rough, cruel face in the hands of a seasoned warrior greets you with a grin.
Look into my slaves, eh? Me, I just sold off a shipment I captured during the last raid. I am Kurz, captain of the bloody bitch.
I'm introducing you to all my friends.
Well, that's very rude of you.
Yeah, it's also very funny.
You wouldn't be wrong, but wow, that's rude of you. Alright. Who are you?
The demon stares at you in disbelief and bursts out in laughter. Who am I?
I'm Kurz, known by some as Kurz got stabbed. captain of the legendary Bloody Bitch. I'm the most famous damn pirate in the Midnight Isles. You must be a landlubber who's never set foot aboard an airship if you haven't heard of me.
Sorry, was muted for a while.
Yeah.
This guy's so cringe.
Yep.
I feel like if you have to explain who you are like that, you're super not famous. I gotta say.
To be fair, we are not from here.
Yeah, we aren't, but still.
A pirate? I overheard someone in the tavern saying that all pirates are crazy scoundrels and merciless thugs. Now I understand why. They fly between islands on airships. Can you imagine that? They fly in the sky. I can't even look at it without shuddering. They live up there. Completely deranged.
Yeah, I suppose you are. You would be scared of this guy.
Well, you can travel to faraway lands whenever you want. But, you choose to be a pirate? Only a real scumbag would waste that kind of freedom with robbery and murder.
Aye, lad, the scummiest.
Tell me more about being a pirate.
What exactly do you want to know? The life of a pirate ship captain consists of 4 things. His vessel, his crew, his experience, and Pazuzu's patronage, of course.
I see.
Of all the, like, names to not give a descriptor for, Pazuzu.
Yeah, who the fuck is Pazuzu?
A demon lord. I know that. Most people won't. I'm autistic and really like Forgotten Realms.
Well, tell me about your vessel.
Hers grins proudly.
You'll recognize my bloody bitch right away by the huge skull decorating her prow.
He's so cringe.
We secured the trophy near Vazgalar, and there we had a great fight for it. A few other captains wanted to lay their hands on it as well. Aside from the skull, I've done good work on that bloody bitch. You can't find a better attack vessel. A broadside could take a dragon strike. A 3/4 sail can catch any wind. And a ballistae don't rely on lousy spears, only alchemical fire.
That's actually pretty fucking strong. That's dope.
What a weird guy.
Like,
Alright.
his ballistae shoots sticky fire. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, what kind of crew do you have on board?
The toughest rogues and cutthroats you could ever want. They're my handpicked collection, each one as bad as the next. They're the most notorious rabble, the most infamous scoundrels you'd ever find in the abyss. They'd sell their own mothers into slavery for a chipped copper. Turn on me? Never. Nobody else could land them better deal than I can. If they ditched me, they wouldn't make it 3 steps before taking a knife in the back. So they've got no choice but to follow me to the end.
Fine.
You know-
Fine.
Do you care
What a
about it?
weird
Do you care about any more of this?
I'm impressed that this place is like this. It's full of these bastards. I just want to punch all of them to death.
I love that there's like losers and cringe lords even in the abyss.
Yeah. Alright, well, my guy. Goodbye. I hope you don't die. And that's my best wish of you.
May Pazuzu fill your sails with wind, stranger. But no more than mine.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
That's actually a
Everyone
pretty
will
good.
leave my sails alone.
That's a pretty good like pirate farewell. May the wind fill your sails, but not more than mine. I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a Kothpanakopatopanoth.
It's a Kothbanoth.
He brought the fucking. Okay, that's great. He brought the wardrobe.
Yeah, he did.
That's great.
Very great.
You've managed to find me, clever girl. The Demon Lord blows you a kiss.
Clever girl.
Clever
Sorry, I
girl.
just like being called clever girl.
Okay.
Zila frowns. I don't know who this is or what kind of association you have, but he reeks more strongly of evil than any other demon in this cursed city. Oh, we know. Ursula freezes where she stands. Lord Sokothmanoth. What an unexpected encounter.
Retro's pale yellow eyes glare at the Demon Lord. An acquaintance of yours, Commander. Do I need to tell you how concerning I find it that you have an acquaintance such as this?
It's a long story. You dragged the closet here with you?
But of course. You do need a way to get to the council, don't you?
Why all the hide and seek?
This city belongs to my sister. We're not on the best of terms. Normally, I sneak around the city and go wherever I please. But it's hard to be stealthy with this thing. He raps his knuckles on the closet door. Playing hide and seek with in your sister's city. I smell a juicy secret here. It could even have been intriguing if it didn't involve blasted demons. The Kothmanoth smiles sweetly. Why all the prejudice? Are demon secrets less delectable than the secrets of other races? You shouldn't resist your curiosity. It is a completely natural feeling, and so delightfully captivating. I have my own ways of sating my curiosity, thank you. And I prefer doing so without the risk of being torn apart, mutilated, or what other charming customs your kind like to practice. Melia time.
I know. It's just sometimes I lose her voice and it's like,
Yeah.
Poor show, dear Count. For a moment, it almost seemed as if you were backing down. As if you were frightened by our charming interlocutor.
Quit provoking him. The Count has decided to use his brain for once, instead of falling for some stupid bait. This demon is the commander's acquaintance, so let the commander do the talking. My gut tells me that we're better off keeping our noses out of it. Your nose is correct.
Ichika makes out with him right there and then.
With Lon? Or with Deeren?
Yeah. Yes. But Lon first, because he has the sense to just tell everyone to shut the fuck up. Well, what was it you wanted to tell me, Sokothmanoth?
So, We found some answers that we were looking for on the Lexicon of Paradox. Makes perfect sense, really. It was written by Aurelie Borlash herself, and she was the one who opened the world wound in the first place. Unfortunately, the Lexicon, much like a cheap serial novel, ended on a cliffhanger. But not to worry. I know there was a second. I know where to find the second part. He gives you a smug grin. Do you know where Aurelu lives? Here, in this
My
very
butt.
city. In the palace of my dearest sister. I'm not welcome there. We are no longer on speaking terms. But I'm still keeping my eye on her. He thinks the palace is well protected against scrying. Her defenses may work against others, but not me. I can easily peer into any dark corner or crevice whenever I want.
Ichika, like,
You do the Mau Mau, like, shiver uncomfortably thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
but also like she's holding herself like closely, like, ooh,
Hmm?
ooh. Like, don't stare at my don't stare at my boobs. That sounds like you can stare at my boobs.
Or any other crevice.
Yeah.
I can't steal the lexicon, I'm afraid. That's a bit beyond my reach. However, I can tell you exactly where it is hidden in Aurelu's room. Here, look. The demon blows you a kiss, and a clear image appears in your mind. You see Aurelu Borlash's luxurious chambers in Octicula's palace, and the cache where the architect of the world wound has hidden her secrets. Octicula's loyal servant may be able to keep things hidden from her mistress, but not from me. If you happen to pay Octicula a visit, don't dawdle. Just grab the papers and bring them to me. We've got quite a few good heads on the council. Once we make out our scribblings, we'll figure something out.
I see. I see. I see.
Yep.
I see. Well, how do I get into Nocticula's palace?
She doesn't allow just anyone into her bed. Her palace. You get the idea. Especially me. Alas, the sweet girl no longer loves me. You need to pique her interest. You need to become the talk of the town so that she would want to meet you in person. There are plenty of ways to gain a reputation, but the most obvious ones are murder and seduction. You could even do both at the same time.
Luckily, Ichigo's good at both. Let's go.
Go forth, darling. May all doors open before you.
Yeah. Now, everyone, I know this is concerning, but trust me, we're good.
I know
It's
this is
fine.
concerning,
Don't worry
and
about it.
you're right. You're
Don't worry
correct, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I think
Don't
we're gonna
worry about it.
call it a night here.
Don't worry about it.
Fine.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Next time we'll fight the Flayer twins.
Hmm?
And then see what other bullshit they make us go through.
Can't wait. Poor Monago. Not really.
Nah. She is, pathetic in a way that I guess humanizes her in a way that you wouldn't have expected. Like, as evil as she is, she's just been kind of reduced to nothing and is desperate to, go on with her life. Just as I am desperate to go on with my evening. But first, thank you for your support over at patreon.com/greatcanadianguy. Maybe consider becoming a patron if you enjoy my content. It's how I make money.
Yeah.
In particular, I want to shout out my producers who contribute $5 or more a month to the Patreon, and if you'd like to get your name in the credits, that's all it takes. They are Scipio, Jalzier, Midnight Saber, Deacon, Bjornvar, Telepic, Vivacia, Emerald Embers, Dark Savant, Bop Jon, Zombie Fighter 89 on Twitter, Jonko, The Rockbender, Sid the Squid, and Bossim El Wakil. Alright, folks.
Yeah. Good night, everyone.
Thanks for showing up. I'll see you tomorrow with
I hate you all.
Yeah. Bye.
Night.